Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio. Rio? This is new. I think I got some achievements. What are you doing? What are you doing there, Factorio? That was wild. You've been thinking, could we do some Factorio together? Not during my stream time. But I did extend that offer if there was anything you needed help with. So that offer is still open. But not during stream time, unfortunately. Stream time is stream time. I hope you understand. Okay, so we had a... I have no idea what the achievements are doing right now, but they're having a great time. Oh god, achievements, you being weird. There was something I noticed that was wrong here, and I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. I'll remember it later, surely. Anyway. You do? Excellent. I'm glad. I would like a lot more concrete than that. Maybe 2,000 concrete. Okay. Yeah. All the achievements are coming in right now. I don't know what's up with that, but we're earning achievements. Today has felt like a day of achievement. Look at it. It's just like achievement unlocked. Achievement unlocked. Did SeiferKatt adjust mods to play a different game and adjust back to the game? No, I have not. I have not done anything of the like. I played around with some unrelated things, but nothing to do with this. So I'm very confused. I'm just as confused as you are, unless you're not confused. In which case, I really don't know what to tell you. Anyway, I would like some. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Excuse me, I'm feeling the heat with somebody. Okay, so the cool coyote, I would like you to probably stay here for like 180 seconds of inactivity. Don't worry about the circuitry. No, because we're not really... Do worry about the circuitry, actually. I feel there was something I needed to do here, but I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. That's fine. It'll figure itself out. So, first things first, I want to use ammonia and ice to make cool stuff. So we're going to remove... Oh, I've got construction bots. I forgot I had construction bots. It's so good. Do we have pump jacks on this thing? I don't think we do. Maybe we do. We do. Bring them down. No reason I should be using building pump jacks by hand like some sort of plebeian. Do I look like a plebeian to you? I mean, answer that at your own peril, I suppose. Maybe I look like a plebeian to you. I to some degree would respect that. Okay. Oh, that feels good. Well, it feels annoying actually, but it could feel good. Do we have assemblers in here? No. Maybe we should. In future, bring in like 100 assemblers. Okay. As for me, I guess I'm building some assemblers. I don't really want to build pipes here, so we're not going to. We're just going to... God, everything just freezes over in this hell. Yeah. Yeah. And then a couple of passive providers. Don't worry about it, we'll figure that out later. Everything freezes over because this is a hellscape meant specifically for me, so that I do not forget my place in life. And I remember that I am to blame for all my misfortune. Let's do it that way. That way they can use the heat. Okay, cool. Pipe. Other types of pipe. Cool. So, my... I really have... I really have no idea what it's doing, but it does seem pleased with itself. Okay. Anyway, moving on. So... Oh, it's really impressed with itself. It's like, I just did a thing! Wow, go me! Okay, solid fuel and ammonia will make... Crude oil and ammonia will make solid fuel. Wonderful. If only I could be so impressed with myself. Yeah, that's gonna be slightly annoying. Okay. Not too worried about that just yet. Let's just get rid of that real quick. Thank you. Okay. When you get around to it, you're gonna make oil. And ammonia. Which we are currently making over here, but I don't think we need to. I think we can probably do it over here. And then we use this to separate the ice and the ammonia. Put it there. Separate the ice and the ammonia. We're going to need a pump from the water. Which doesn't freeze over, ironically enough. I don't know if that's how irony works, but quite frankly, I don't care. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's a little too ironic. Don't you think? Okay. Going back into this. It's made in a chemical plant. That makes sense. We will sort out everything in a moment. Don't worry the fact that it's all cold. We will figure out a way to heat it up momentarily. Let's separate that by 1. I am hoping that once I get this under control, this will all just be heated and lovely and warm, and everyone will be smiling. The smiling is an important part of this this machine. I think if you're not smiling, then have you built a factory properly? That's what I say. If I'm not smiling when your check comes, you eat for free. Okay. Yo, dude, you are not smiling. Alright. Okay, so all we need to do is figure out... Okay, we've constructed machines using robots. Good job. I don't know what's up with this. I promise, I did nothing. I had nothing to do with this. It's just friendly that way. Okay. Then we just need to be able to get some sort of fuel into this. Oh, this is disgusting. Okay, do we even have some sort of fuel? Something that burns. Something that burns. Do these burn? I don't think they do. But if we can, say, just do this real quick. Just as a one-off. Okay, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, yes. Oh, right, power. Shit, I forgot about power. You know what? Power's irrelevant. Ain't nothing ever been improved in life with it by having power. But we will actually from now on request power poles. Maybe just like 200 power poles, that's probably enough. How's this coming along? We are a little short on metal and a little high on ice. Although I think these are metallic asteroids, so that's good to have. Just as you complain, there they come. Man, what else can I complain about to get all my dreams to come true? That's how it works, right? I've just decided. If I complain, I get my dreams to come true. So I should just be complaining more. One weird trick that my wife hates. Glebe is under attack. Glebe is probably fine. Okay, that should, in theory, fix most of my problems in life. Once we've got some sort of power, semblance of power through here. Now that should be making the ammonia. We should be making... Here we go, boys. This is what we wanted. Hello, Abuelita. Welcome. We have made a tiny mistake. It's fine. There we go. And then that's going to generate heat. And then we cut that out. Because now we've got our own little heat station. And now we need to deal with the ice. Which isn't a problem because it's literally why we did all this. Okay, let's get rid of this. This is annoying me. Oh, I'm so glad to have construction drones back. Oh hey, I got an achievement. I don't know what this game's doing. I don't know why it's done this at all. I keep saying this every time an achievement pops up, but it's very perplexing to me. Okay. I don't want anyone to think that I've done weird shenanigans, because I haven't. No weirder than normal for me, anyway. Actually... Sure, buddy. Why not? Why not? And then it's all frozen over because this planet is an absolute hellhole of ice and bullshit. Okay, cool. Problem solved. Of ice and bullshit. That's the name of this planet. It's like of mice and men, except it's not that. Once this is done, though, I anticipate... Just landed. We've been here for a little bit. We got stuck here for a little while, but that's sort of been resolved now. There was a slight moment of being stuck, and by that I mean it lasted the full stream last time I streamed. But now we're at an all-time high where that's not happening. Of ice and men. Just be clear, I am both ice and men. Okay. I would love that if it just went like one higher, oddly enough. Because then I can do this. And then I can pass that through there. Warming their little toes up. Because your base deserves to have warm little toes. Okay, and then we go like this. Its toes are cold. What a surprise. Its little toesies are cold. If I do it like that, that actually sorts the problem out just fine. There we go. The toesies are warm. The toesies are not warm. The toesies remain cold. We have warm toesies. Excellent. That is the main goal of this space, to have warm toes. Okay. Next problem. My toad. Okay. Seriously. Now, does that do what I needed to do? Right now it doesn't have enough ammonia. Are we having power problems here? No. Did I toggle mod? I didn't. I haven't touched mods, so I don't know. It just takes 30 seconds to craft these things. I see. Ice is full. What else can I do with ice? I can recycle it. Okay, used in ice melting. Space science packs. Oh, wait, no. Actually, I suppose we do need to do some ice melting. That... Ooh. Recycling is pretty good. Recycling would work, but for now I think I actually do need to use it. Because I do need it for my power. It's ice melting in a lab. Yeah, you can't melt ice unless you're in a chemical plant. I think that's pretty obvious to anyone who's ever worked in a science field. Like, anyone who's ever worked in science knows that you can't melt ice unless you are in a lab. It's too complicated, it's too dangerous. And then we wish to... I want to get rid of these. I don't think these are needed anymore. We can get rid of a lot of this. We will find a new home for a lot of this later. Do solar panels get cold? Solar panels do not get cold toes. Good to know. I'm pretty sure that gets cold toes, so yep. His little toes get cold. I don't want that. I hate having cold toes. It's a true statement, by the way. I do hate having cold toes. And I don't think I'm going to be... I don't think it's going to be a surprising thing to say. Does anyone really like having cold toes? Be honest with me. Tell me more about your toes. Come on, I'm a streamer. You know streamers are always, like, not weird people. Especially when it comes to toes. Look into your heart. You know it to be true. Okay. Oh, we cut that one out. Okay, that should be melting my ice. There we go. That's good stuff. Now, the main problem is going to be that making these is taking a while, so I might actually advance them a little bit. Ammonia should be near unlimited. Make sure we've got plenty of oil coming through. We do have more room for oil as well, which is good. The ice consumption appears to be my main problem, which we will be fixing up shortly. They're all iced up. That's the real problem, I suppose. Okay, like that, like that, like that. Pipes. That pipe's gonna be a pain. That's fine. You know what? I'm not here to make friends with pipes. I'm just here to work with them. You know what? Okay, here's a new plan. I would like an output of iron. Iron plates. Don't care. Just want to see them. Then I need to worry about... I'm on a frozen planet and nothing you do works. Enjoy. Haha, joke's on you. Nothing I ever do works. So, you know, this is not really too different from my normal life. Yeah, okay. I mean, actually, it's kind of surprising how well things are working, all things considered. Okay. That'll get the iron coming in through constantly. That's good. That's the first thing that we actually have going in and out in a way that makes sense. How's this one going? Still haven't got what we need? You serious? Oh, right. There we go. Aquila isn't terrible as long as you don't run out of heat pipe. Yeah, I think that's coming. Why do we not have more heat pipe on that ship? That's a wild question. Lack of steel, mostly. Alright, okay. I won't always have 500 heat pipe on this planet. Okay, that's good. Now, if we have realized this properly... I don't think that's going to work the way I need it to. Unless we, say, separate these out that way. Because then we can do this. Have a room for heat pipe in the bottom. And like my gym teacher always said, you always want to make room for heat pipe in your bottom. Okay, passive provider chest. Even though we haven't really got the construction bots for it yet, let's just prepare it anyway. Right, we have a minor problem that we are not using this, making enough heat. God, when did I start deciding to play Frostpunk again? I don't remember this. But it feels very Frostpunk-ish. At what point do I have to, like, start child labor? Because I'm ready. I'm always ready to start child labor, don't you worry about that. Things people weren't worried about. Steve started being happy to start child labor was not one of those things they were worried about. Okay, what's the actual thing that I'm trying to do here? I need to craft lithium plate. How do I do that? Well, it's quite simple. You, how do you craft lithium plate? You get lithium. Right, which we need holmium plate for. Okay. I think holmium plate needed to get some holmium plate. Oh, I remember something that was wrong. Falcora isn't actually collecting holmium plate. Which is about to be corrected very oh, and another thing that was wrong is this isn't actually reading it. Not that it really matters, but, you know, let's have some principles, damn it. Let's have a better class of criminal, as they say. And we probably need to have a power pole there. So I've been making a bunch of changes to the stream lately, and a lot of them are back-end stuff, which you won't see. My old stream deck started crapping out, so I got a new one that is better. I fixed a problem the stream has had for so long, and yet no one's seen it yet, so that's okay. When we see that fix, you'll see it. When you see it, you'll know it. So we're waiting for that proof to be shown. If it doesn't work, then I'll just be disappointed and no one will quite know why. But I spent hours trying to fix it. If you believe that. SeiferKatt spending hours to fix something? I mean, does it work? Probably not. Can you name a more iconic pairing? Okay. Why are you trying to make calcite? You shouldn't be needing calcite. Oh. Because it's always going to be less than that. Okay. Let's change that to 150. 160. 160. Go to 150. That by 150. Means that should be trying to make water now. So why is it not outputting that? Because it's not designed to? It should be. It's outputting Oxide Crusher 1. And you set recipe. Why are you not becoming Oxide Crusher 1? Is it because you got calcite in you? Okay, enjoy. Potentially. Meanwhile, Cool Coyote lost a gun. We are still short on rockets. That's a bit distressing. Mostly because we're still short on bullets. I don't know why or how to fix this problem. Aside from perhaps... No recipe set. There should be a recipe set. Is that not the right thing? That's the right thing. Right, Oxide Asteroid Crushing. Yeah? Okay, I don't know what your dealio was then. Now, the real problem here is if we have too much oxide, I don't really have a solution what to do with it. We need to turn it into iron. But that's not happening. Instead, we're just losing vast quantities of my base, of my ship. Which is not great. I'm not loving that. I feel like these oxide asteroids need to be turned into metallics. And metallics are very rare in this part of the world. Okay, new plan. Okay. We have another combinator. Do we have other combinators? Yes. Good. Novice is... Wait, Novice? Why is Novice taking damage? That's concerning. Okay, if water is greater than 25,000, because this is water here. No, water 25,000, that's a lot of water. Water is greater than, actually, yeah. Maybe go 40,000. Then we add the output of asteroid reprocessing. So it's not there yet, but right now it's still melting a lot of the water. Which it should get through fairly soon. Oh, those are metallic asteroids. Please come this way. I need you. I need you, my metallic asteroids. To me, my metallic asteroids. Yeah, that's good. That's some good stuff. That's lots of metallic asteroids we're gonna snag. We are lacking a lot of missiles, however. And that is due to the lack of carbon. But again, if we can get these oxides and get that water, that should fix it. Okay. Other things I'd like to look at. We do request flying robot frames. I think 200 seems more reasonable there. And the holmium plate. Right, that's now making us missiles. That's good. Holmium plate is probably about ready to begin its first journey. We can delete that. We don't unload at Fulgora. There's nothing to unload there. We continue the 3 minutes of doing nothing. And then, quite frankly, it doesn't need to stay there after that. There is no need to wait to unload. I think we do just start. We begin. Oh. Greater than or equal, greater than or equal. They run the wrong way as well. No, that one's fine. Okay, cool. Holmium plate should be about ready to go. Now, the only thing I do want to change is that thing that I added just now on the cool coyote. I don't understand why it doesn't want to see its thing. Fine, I guess. Yeah, Cool Coyote's getting hit every now and then, which is probably due to the lack of... You know what, Cool Coyote? You're probably good to leave. You're probably good to leave. It might be an arduous journey. It might not make it. It might be a bit of a rebuild process. You know what? You know what? You know what? Oh, 4 minutes ago. Gosh darn it. Well, that was pretty bad. And I don't think we should let that happen again. So, unfortunately, we do need to do this again. That's okay. Because quite frankly, that was so terrible. I don't think I can let that happen. It was pretty terrible. Do we not have power? Right, we do not. Yeah, and yeah. Then go back to Cool Cody, do the same thing there. And it's unset itself again. What am I doing wrong? Water is less than or equal to that. Oh. No, wait, that's wrong. Yeah, because that one shouldn't be going. This one should be going now. So, why is that not setting? That's the right recipe. This was working before. I'm almost in the position I want to save and just like reload and see if that fixes the problem. Because that should be working, right? I'm not crazy? Am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. Okay, cool coyote. Okay. Why are you not working? That's right, that's right. Holmium plate, why are you not doing this? You are to be outputting that. Set recipe. Set recipe is the first valid recipe signal. Or the first valid item. Or the first... Okay, so... Is it potentially reading something from somewhere else? Is there something here from somewhere else? There is nothing else being set to you. Why are you not working then? Is anyone good with circuits that can answer this question? Because this makes no gosh darn sense to me. It should be working by all accounts. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't work. It's set recipe. There's only one recipe coming through to it, which is this one. Yes. Is that a reason why it wouldn't work? Oh my gosh, it was really that simple, huh? Okay. Okay, well that's fine. We got that sorted now. Thank you. It's a dumb feature that can be frustrating. Okay, no, that's fine. You know what? I accept that feature. It makes sense. Like, I may not like it, but I can work with that. So you're trying to melt enough ice. Okay, cool. So now we've got that sorted. Goodness. Let's keep working, shall we? Lithium. We needs it. Bull Coyote's getting hit. That's fair. That's going to happen. Okay, you're melting the ice the fastest you can. I respect that. I respect a man that can melt ice. Once we get our 40,000 ice, then we start making, hopefully, carbon asteroids. Oh god! Speaking of carbon asteroids, here's a carbon asteroid. Well, I would have liked that carbon asteroid not thrown through my nose, but we'll take what we get. So, coal is 5 carbon, gosh darn it. Explosives is 1 coal, okay. This ship may not survive. You know what? I would like to change my research. Call me crazy, but I think my research should be better spent on rocket technology. Or explosive technology, or whatever the heck it is that makes biggie booms, okay? That's what I want. Biggie booms. Work lever. We are not making any of this. For reasons that are not entirely clear to me. Weber is under attack. It's fine. Right, okay, so the spoilers is having a problem that we're not putting that over there. Right, okay. Wait. Right, you were reading that incorrectly. You were reading this as well, were you? You were. Okay. That's annoying, but honestly kind of understandable. At this rate, the cool coyote may not make it back. You know what? I say dump everything. Because I have a funny feeling the cool coyote's not making it back. Sorry, Ren, I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the cool coyote's probably not making it out of here. There's no more room for stuff, is there? No, there is. What's your problem, cool coyote? Get stuff down. There it is. In fact, hang on, we got another option here. I just don't know how to do it. In fact, with the fact that I've sent all the transport belts down means I probably can't anymore. God damn. That's getting concerning. Yeah, the fact that I've sent all the transport belts down means I've probably just screwed myself. Maybe we just have to admit the Cool Coyote doesn't make it back. Because it can't get asteroids anymore. All it can do is be remembered as a blueprint. And we wave it goodbye. Maybe it'll make it. It won't make it. It absolutely will not make it back. Meanwhile, we learned enough about that ship. God. Yeah, that's not coming back. I don't think we need to question that. Even if he does, it does come back. Okay, so anyway, let's sometimes this happens to ships. Okay? We don't judge it, we just know that it's going to happen. Okay, its engine's gone. Cool Coyote Mark II has been made. Is that bad form to name the Cool Coyote 2 while the Cool Coyote 1 remains? Probably. Anyway. Off you go, I suppose. Yeah, that's disappointing, but you know, what they say. Sometimes shit happens. I mean, what do you want me to do? Build better ships? You're dreaming. Okay, we need to have a recycler, I think. Which we need processing units. Thankfully, we have processing units. Can only be built on Fulgora. Well, great news. We've got the holmium plate, which is going to go to Fulgora. And pick up some recyclers while it's there. God damn. Hang on, flying robot frames, do we not build those into like a thing? Oh, hell yeah, new planet mods, because...
Why not?
Moran, thanks for the quality. It works! Because why not? Exactly. So, I spent far too long trying to get that to work, by the way. I don't want to even tell you how long I spent trying to get... No, not the mod. The fact that it has a voice line for quality now. I spent a lot of time trying to get that to happen. And now that it's working, I'm very happy. 5 might be too many. Can we go down to 3, perhaps? You need to get that stuff working yourself. Well, let me know if I can help you out, because it took me far longer than I feel like it should have. And I would be happy to help you out if I can. Because, God, it took me forever. So, you can go down to 2, I think. Hey, Solburn, good morning. Oh my god. Some things that I do take me so long, and I'm so embarrassed that it takes me that long. This is one of them. The important thing is I got it working eventually. Right, we've got one too many. You're still working on your Aquilo ship? Yeah, I'm missing an Aquilo ship. It fell apart. Things happened, you know? You know how it is. Sometimes Aquilo ships just don't make it. You know what? We're gonna go to 250 on that. And that should fix my fuel problems, and that should allow it to come back home. Yeah, the Cool Coyote is done for. I'm not even going to try and rebuild it, but the Cool Coyote 2, that's work in progress. That'll be done soon, and it will be glorious. And by soon, I mean it's going to take a little while, because we've got to build an entirely new ship. You mentioned that before. Congratulations on that, by the way. Okay, we're going to destroy a bit of that. We get a bit more of this. And we're going to do that. Then we get a bit more of that. So a few more rockets will probably do well on Novice. Wire, read temp, read fuel, enable temp. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That seems good. So the Cool Coyote one, I've saluted it farewell, but I think it's going to survive for a lot longer. There's not really much I can do with it now. It's just a piece of crap, but whatever. Okay, the holmium plate is gathering holmium plate now, I believe. If we check out how Folgora's going. It should be making more logistics bots, but I'm not sure that it is. Oh, it's trying to. Okay. Right, they never needed much logistics bots, and now it's really trying to catch up. Okay. That's a bit distressing for them. Oh hey, we got purple steel. I think I want to stop you there. I think Volgora will get better. But basically, until it makes more logistics bots. 117. 118. Yeah, until it gets more logistics bots, it's going to be a bit slow, but I think it's going to sort that out fairly quickly. Lava U2 doesn't really have room for frivolities. That's okay. The ship typically needs to do the tour before it's done anyway. Cool Coyote 2 is slowly being built. There's thousands of rockets need to be launched before that can actually get going, so let's not hold our breath on that one. No rocket fuel? My face with no rocket fuel? There we go. Probably not thousands. Thousands is probably an exaggeration. What I probably need to do is revamp all of this. Probably like 100. A 100 is probably more accurate. But I'm not too worried about that just yet. You still exist. Honestly, you disappoint me that you still exist. Right, are you bringing recyclers? You have recyclers, cool. Recyclers. That'll get rid of the ice. For now, I think the strat, because we need to do something with my time, is just put them in a big box. Because we need to be making ammonia, and we're not making ammonia if we have ice. I mean, lithium plate, which is lithium, and we make lithium by getting lithium brine. There's a bit of lithium brine up there. Oh wait, hang on. Whoa, wait a second. If it's cold, you'll get pneumonia. I don't want to get pneumonia. This isn't like percentage yields. These run out. Oh, hell no. Pneumonia oceans. Okay, so the cool coyote got a bit of damage. It's cool. I don't really care. Ah, fudge bunnies. I'm not happy with that logic. With that knowledge. Knowledge or logic, take your pick. Fiddlesticks? Yeah, Fiddlesticks is also a good one. Bull Coyote. Getting damaged. Fine. Bull Coyote Mark II is doing well for itself. It's coming together. So I got a new tool, and I think it's going to be useful for streaming, but I haven't figured it out too much yet for streaming. But I got one of these. I got a drawing tablet. Just a cheap one. It was on sale for a very good price, and so I was like, you know what, maybe I could use this for a stream thing. So, at the very least, it's going to help with my D&D art. Now I just need to figure out how to draw. I was like, a drawing tablet, that seems useful to me. Probably not, but, you know, maybe it is. Probably isn't. Tablets are hard to use. So far, I've made one piece of, one drawing, and I was fairly satisfied with it. So, takes a little while to get used to. Yeah, it will do, but I think once I do get used to it, I think we'll be able to get some real stuff done. So anyway, that's a thing that we've got going now. And yeah, that'll take some progression. It's alright though. Progressing is how we progress in life, as they say. Thank you. I really wish there was such a thing as an underground heat pipe. That'd be nice. If such a thing did exist. Which it does not. There we go. The ice would melt. I suppose that's true. Oh, and then we need to get the ice out of here, don't we? You know what? New plan. There we go. Gets us more ammonia, gets us more ice. What you want in life. It's more Lamingtons of their woman. And you know, if you can get Lamingtons, I recommend them. Because who doesn't love a Lamington, am I right? I'll tell you who doesn't love a Lamington. Racists. Someone's gonna be like, I don't know what a Lamington is. What's best in life? Lamingtons. What's a Lamington? I knew it! It's like a sponge cake with like a chocolate or a strawberry coating with like, not like Lamentations, that was the joke I was making though. It's like a sponge cake with a strawberry or chocolate coating. And it's also got like, the coating also has coconut on it. I love them. I'd never turn down a Lamington. They're very sweet. Lamington. Yeah. Not Leamington. which I used to think they were called when I was a child, lamingtons. Okay. They look nice. They're pretty good. Big fan of lamingtons. Okay. So this ship is now coming to drop stuff off. Hopefully they've got concrete. They do have concrete. It does not have concrete. Concrete comes from Vulcanus. Right, that does make sense. Well, the cool coyote will do it then. It's still got plenty of stuff to bring in though. Like, it's still got to do plenty of construction. And even then, when the construction started, it's still got plenty to go. There was a time where I thought I could do this in under 100 hours, and maybe I still can. Quill Coyote. Oh, Cool Coyote, I see. You're still making fun of the Cool Coyote's name. Despite the fact that it's the finest ship that ever served the fleet. Why did that not work? Go up. There we go. We are slowly getting somewhere. I don't know if it's anywhere useful, but we're getting there anyway. I guess the next part we have to do is ice platform our way over to here. And then also have heat pipes going through there. Which heat pipes are of course going to need concrete, which we do not have enough of. That's the cool coyote taking a bit more damage. One day it'll die. This ship is still doing well. Generally the difference that I have now is I'm not going to leave it there forever. That's the mistake I made last time. I was like, I'm just going to leave this ship in orbit forever, and then it just dies because nothing's meant to last forever, you know? You know what? No. Just no. Oh god, I forgot about that. No, it's gonna be exclusive. They waste all their ammo on those if you don't do that. I shudder to think how much ammo I just wasted doing that, but that's alright. Thankfully the Cool Coyote Mark II has already got that sorted. I could always take a more maniacal solution, but I don't know what the reference was now. Oh, have we got my plates and stuff? We do. Excellent. So with that... How many... Okay, Fulgora ship. Also known as Holmium plate. Can we request like 3,000? I mean, you request 3,000. No. You don't. You request 2,000. Then you can continue requesting 2,000. The planet needs to request 3,000. Or 2,000. Okay, and with that, I believe the Holmium plate has nothing more to give. How many uraniums do we require? 100. We got thousands. Okay, Holmium plate, you can return. Quite frankly... You could theoretically stay up here indefinitely, but I think we found out with the Cool Coyote what happens if you do that. So then you head back. And you get plenty of time to reload and refuel and all that sort of jazz above Novice, the safest of planets. Cool Coyote taking damage, yep. Completed trips, 11. Man, that ship's never gonna die. Which I'm both proud of and frustrated at. I can just disband the Cool Coyote one. You know what? I forgot I could do that. I forgot that was an option. Brilliant. I no longer need to think about it. You know what? In my head, it's always orbiting the planet from now on. And isn't that a nice, sobering thing to think about? The fact that the stars at night are just parts of the Cool Coyote Mark I. It's a hunk of junk, it sure is. Which coincidentally is what they used to call me in high school. Because I was a hunk. This may be a surprise to no one, but I was not a hunk. I mean, at least you think I'm a hunk now, then who knows? Maybe I was. But I don't think anyone's thinking that. I don't know. Who am I to judge? Interestingly, undergrounds require more heat. I find it interesting that 15 degrees is not enough to melt the ice, but that's just me. Okay, that should be enough once it's connected to some sort of heat source. I think we've got more heat pipes. We do. What I don't know is if that's going to generate enough heat. Underground's that does make sense, doesn't it? I mean, one thing it's not going to be doing is generating power, but that's alright. We've got power poles. I'm pretty sure we've got power poles in here somewhere. Not really. We have to make them. That's okay. We are almost out of concrete. That's okay, because... Okay, it's almost out of fuel. That's okay, though. It's still making fuel, so that's okay. So long as it has some thrust, you're okay. Okay, so it doesn't need to get there fast, it just needs to get there. The Cool Coyote, we don't need to look at the Cool Coyote ever again. Cool Coyote 2, now that's a masterpiece in design work. Not really a Mark II so much as, it's like a ship of Theseus if you sank the ship and then built another ship of Theseus. That's not how the ship of Theseus works, but you know what? I don't care. I'm not a philosopher. I don't need to consider how the ship of Theseus actually works. I'm not a rapper either. That is true. I'm not a rapper. So don't rap at me. What is this design that I have made? The common question I ask myself, but I really wish I had answers. Okay. This design that I have subsequently wrought. Let's try that going the other way. Beacons help? Maybe. You're probably right, actually. Beacons probably would help. What would probably also help is actually having these things make copper. Okay, you know what would actually help, like all seriousness, is actually probably making these low densities in a effective manner. So, can we make low densities in an effective manner? I need plastic and I need... We can swing these low densities around into here. This is actually what I need to do. I don't know if this is really going to help that much, but by God, we're going to try. Plastic. Flip each odd one. Yeah, we're not done yet, but you're right, we'll get there, we'll get there. Is that really my best plastic manufacturing? You know what, I think it is. Let's just do a quick upgrade, shall we? Good. Now I can't see a damn thing. Good. So this plan is just to... Oops. Fine. Close enough. This upgrade would be stack inserters. You're probably right. Oh, quality. Hey, Glacier. The most genius scheme. Say quality when quality. If can't do that, make voice say quality so you don't need to remember. Did I get the sound thing working? Did you not hear the quality? I did. I did finally get it working. Kind of. I did my usual thing. It was a real bodge situation. I've actually got a bot. I had to do a bot doing it. The point is it works now. It doesn't matter how I got it working. It just matters that I got it working. So now there's another program running in the background of my computer. Probably with some sort of malware, I don't know. And that'll solve my problems in life. And that's just a fact that I have to resign myself to. Which sound? When there's quality, it says quality. It's already activated. It just did it. It just did it, my friend. I think it's going to need a couple of seconds as a refraction period. It wasn't my own voice. Yeah. Maybe I need to get someone else's voice. It'll say quality in one of 5 or 6 different phrases. Blending with my voice. That's okay. The important thing is I know that it's there. And I heard it. I know I didn't just say quality for no reason. I know when I say quality for no reason, and that wasn't it. 3 minutes and everyone be real quiet. Guys, be quiet. See if I actually managed to do something for a change. By everyone, you mean just me. You're telling me to shut up on my own stream. Is that what you're telling me? Technically. You're hunting quabbits. That through there. Is a quabbit a quality rabbit? I just want to know. Okay, so that's molten iron. That's good. Come on, spaghetti. We can't fail this now. We've got to make things better for all of humanity. Maybe not all of humanity, but just me. It's doing it! It's doing it! It's working!
Quality? Why not?
Why not quality? There we go. See? That's what it does. And so now I hear myself say quality and I remember, oh, I better raise quality instead of what I used to do, which is miss it completely. Of course, I'm still going to miss it, but now I've got less reason to. It was quiet. Okay. I don't know. Can I increase that volume? Volume 140%. When it blasts your ears, you remember this was Solburn's fault. When it kills half of you, when it creates a black hole because of a sound that's that loud and rips the time and space continuum asunder, remember, this was Solburn. I want him to know it was Solburn. Okay. I hope everyone's prepared to be deafened. I might just be a very good ventriloquist. Do I need to sip water next time while I do it? Would that help? I don't... Do you think I'm a very good ventriloquist, Waffles? I mean, let's be honest. It's me. Shit, Solburn, that's a good joke. Definitely. God. I wish I could come up with jokes that good. I'll never be able to, but I wish one day. Please tell me you're not using my brine. You know, I'm scared. I'm scared that my brine is going to waste. Given the fact that I have no additional brine. Maybe if I do a radar search for some brine. Oh, it's cold. Oh, my little radar's cold. Boo boo. Who's Brian? The dog from Family Guy. Jeez. You know, everyone's favorite character on Family Guy. I don't know if anyone's favorite character is Brian. And I don't know anyone who watches Family Guy. Ultimately, the best of two worlds. What is this iron for? Oh, it was my lazy way to do that. That's really funny. Sometimes laziness is the answer I shouldn't really have taken. That's okay, because, as they say, one good lazy turn deserves another. So lazy. And that would be doing fine if we had more copper, but the copper is being manufactured, so it's okay. I could always just do another one of these. Would that actually help me in any way? You know what? I think it would. Well. Well then, let's do it. Okay. You know what? I believe that helped. Because even if it didn't go quite the way I expected to, if it's making more copper, then that makes me happy. Let's do it. We boy wink. Let's do it. We boy winkers. It took me a second to realize what you were doing there, but then I understood and I was in. $166 rockets launched from that one. There's no way that ship is ready to go. And it's not. I know what it's lacking. It's lacking these, isn't it? It's lacking the copper for the platform. Okay. Okay. We've all had a lot of fun lately, haven't we? But I think we have to acknowledge that the time of fun is over. Wee boy. I got it. Don't worry, I got it. I was picking up what you're putting down. Alternatively, no, I'm not doing that. This is already stupid. How am I gonna do this? Oh, wait. It's way easier if I just be more spaghetti. Never forget the spaghetti. There we go. Easy. Oh, Glebe is under attack. Look at all these little corpses we have. Replace with foundries. Replace with foundries, I need to move a whole bunch of other things around. And I can't be bothered with that. This will do. What I should do is replace these. Because the problem isn't copper. Not really. Truly an artisan of spaghetti. Yeah, well, we all gotta have our hobbies. My hobby is hating my life. I got sad. Also untrue. I don't hate my life. It's all fun and games to say silly things like that, but that's not true. Okay, and now that we have more landfill, not landfill. How's Lil K doing? Lil K is doing great. He was struggling a little bit with when we were. No, I don't hate my life. He was struggling a little bit with being at Mum's place for a few days, but he got over that. And once he got home, he was happy again. I think just having a lot of people around was just a lot for the little guy. But once he got home, he was like back to normal again, so that's good. It was good to see him back to normal. Because he was like, he wasn't sleeping particularly well. Which, you know, was not great for him, obviously. I don't think I need to state not sleeping well is not a good thing. But yeah, then he got home and he was happy again, so. Okay, I think I would like to turn some of this iron into steel directly. I think this chunk could probably be turned into foundries. I don't think I'm too upset with that idea. I don't know if I've got the foundries for this, but I guess we'll find out fairly soon. What are you trying to store? Why do you have so many carbon fiber? Because it comes up in 500s. Okay. Don't come up in 500s, please. Come up in 200s. And Panda's doing well. I mean, Lil K enjoyed Christmas. He got he got scared of unwrapping presents though. I think it was too loud. There was like Christmas crackers, you know, the ones that you pull like a. It's not a very exciting sound when I do it. It's more like a pop sound. But he got scared of the Christmas crackers, and then unwrapping presents, he was just like, nope. And he was like doing the thing where like you're holding him, and he's just squirming, and he's fighting to get out of your arms because he's scared. And you're like, okay, let's be cautious with that. I did it well. Did I? Okay. I don't know if I did, but okay. I mean, you got what I was doing, so I suppose that's the main thing. But, yeah, he did not enjoy the Christmas crackers. And after that, he was just kind of done with everything. So, from then on, every time he heard Christmas presents being unwrapped, he was straight up not having a good time. So, we had to, like, be very, very cautious about that. Which, you know, a kid afraid of Christmas presents is very funny, in a sense. But also, he wasn't happy, so it's not that funny. It's like 50-50 funny and not funny, you know? Because he didn't understand, he's just a little guy. But we had to just be a bit cautious about that. I mean, that's the weirdest thing, like, he will love Christmas when he gets a bit older, but right now, despite the fact that all he's getting is cool presents, he doesn't understand what Christmas is. How could he? But when he gets a little bit older, he's going to love Christmas, obviously. I mean, what kid doesn't? I created a little guy. Yeah, I did. I say what kid doesn't, but I mean, look, every kid, regardless of, like, what holidays you celebrate, everyone loves the holiday where you get presents. Right? Because I realize some people here are not, do not probably follow Christmas, but, you know, who doesn't love holidays where you get presents as a kid? Or even just now. You know what? I saw that coming, Soulburn. That's why I justified that already. I preempted this. There's always one. There's always one who fights that. Well, I hope you got presents in your annual present holiday. You don't do birthday presents? What? What? Maybe you don't do birthday presents. I didn't preempt that. That's just you. Fair enough. See, this is what I was hoping to see. A lot of steel. You desperately wish you could do Christmas with your kids? Oof. Sorry to hear that, man. I hate the pressure of getting stuff people then not liking what they get me. You know what? I respect that. I respect that logic. That is stressful. I love that. I just don't know why it exists. It probably made sense at some point. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. I typically don't do birthday presents for people, except for my wife and I guess my son. Just because, you know, why would I? Why should I? Yeah, this is fine. As long as everyone's happy, that's okay. Okay, see now this is what I was expecting to happen. Now we're not making enough steel. Enough iron. That's okay. We expected this. Using a lot of foundries. But you know, what can I do? I found them. Whee! How's the Cool Coyote 2 coming along? It's still got plenty to make. It's still requiring a lot. And actually, let's turn Novice on so it can start doing that too. Not prodding my molten iron, am I not? Oh goodness, you're right, I'm not. Get onto that. You know what? Yeah, get onto that. Is it strange to you? You'd rather do gifts of experience and time than trinkets? I mean, speak for yourself. I got a bunch of cool stuff. Ah! I'll show you guys this really cool thing that my sister gave me. So, months ago, my sister was asking me if... no, it's not. Months ago, my sister was asking me if I still play D&D, and I was like, yeah, I do. And she's like, would you play as the DM or as the as players? I'm like, both. So she got me these books, right? So you'll notice some are purple and some are red. Purple ones are game masters and red ones are characters. And so it's like this little... I'll just open up the character one. It's this like... I don't know if you can read... You can't see it at all. But it's like a whole thing on just like about the character. And about like... So you basically have a book that just is your entire character's backstory and history. And it's just like... Unfortunately you can't see it very well. But it's just a full book just dedicated to one character. And then, likewise, a book that's dedicated to a campaign. With like, where you can put in all your notes and details and just things you need to know about players and characters and items and storylines and milestones and adventures that I had. Friggin' brilliant! And my sister's like, oh yeah, these are pretty cheap. And I'm like, everywhere I've looked for these sorts of things online, they're like a bajillion dollars. And she's like, oh no, like, they're not that much because she buys them from the States and then she gets them shipped to her in Canada and then she gets... It's like... Gosh, I wish I had such luxuries. So anyway, I've got 4 books. They'll last forever. Canada. Did we run out of these things? We did. We're building new ones. But anyway, so it's just a really cool couple of books. Oh, 2 types of books that I'm really going to enjoy using. And, you know, they're very thoughtful gifts. So... Now what I'm worried about is... Oh, Holmium Plate's going back to Aquilo. I don't really know if there's anything we need to do there. In fact, we've been so busy doing other stuff, we have forgotten that we really need to be doing stuff here. What do I need to do here? I wanted the cryo thing. What is it called? No.
Got some quality?
I was recording a bunch of voices and I started getting silly with them.
I see a little guy, little goblin guy.
I don't know why that one exists, but it exists. That was quieter than before. Soulbone. I don't want to have to say this, but if I have to take you out back and deal with this, I will. Was it really quieter? Are you serious? Was it really quieter? I mean, maybe it was just because that one was quieter because I was putting on a silly goblin voice. Well, either way, we'll work on that. You didn't hear it at all. Are people not hearing this? Hang on.
Did someone order quality?
Do people hear that? Or is it just not being heard? You hear it. Heard, quiet.
Did someone order quality? Did someone order quality?
Okay, that's 200%. That's the highest it goes.
Did someone order quality?
That is literally louder. Yeah, a few people have ordered quality now. 200% is the highest it goes. Otherwise, I've got to like actually. I'm not re-recording them. God no. Sigma, yeah, someone did order quality. Thank you for pointing that out. I do appreciate it. We need to make a lithium. What is 200%? Volume! 200% volume. Boom, as I've heard it being known as. That's a cool business. Okay, so then I want to get the lithium. Okay, we've got... Oh wait! We've got the recyclers here now, don't we? No, they're coming. They're literally on the way. Hang on! Recyclers are on the way! Shipping was a bitch. Shipping is always a bitch. Especially if you're in New Zealand. Like, this is a common thing that you'll hear from New Zealanders. Us Kiwis love to bitch about the cost of shipping. Right? It's like the #1 thing Kiwis like to complain about. The cost of shipping. Because we will just do it at a drop of a hat. Just complain. Because, you know, we're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. We're like 3 hours flying away from Australia. So, you know, it's bad when you have to compare how close you are to Australia. A little bit of a fun joke there for Australians. Don't worry, I actually have nothing against you, of course. But, yeah. It sucks. You thought I was an Australian and not a Kiwi. Aha! That's the ultimate response. You know? Then it's like, oh, you know what? Sorry, I thought I didn't have to treat you with respect. But now that I realize you're a Kiwi, you actually do deserve some respect. No one says that. Nor should anyone. But, okay, we should be getting some recyclers now. Whoop. Okay. How am I doing this? What am I doing? I want everything to go back in the box. No, I don't want everything to go back in the box. What? How have I done this in the past? I don't know why this is confusing me so much. I've just had a complete brain meltdown here. Which some bright spark's gonna be like, haha, it's like Seif on a regular day. And which, you know, I'd respect that. That's, you know, it's not untrue. But I still have the right to be like, haha. I reserve the right to on that sort of gag. No one said it, by the way. I just want to point this out. No one actually said anything. I'm just fighting ghosts. For no reason. I really wanted to not do that. Okay. That should do something. That should recycle my ice. Which now that we're recycling ice, everything goes. Brain farts, brain ghosts. I don't know if you really want a brain fart or a brain ghost. Both sound like a bad thing to have. Okay. I would like to turn some ice. I'd like to get some ammonia. Right, of course, it freezes because everything on the goddamn planet freezes. Yes, I should be expecting this, and it surprises me every single time. Every time I'm like, oh, things are freezing again, I see. Novice. How are we doing, Novice? We just need more of these. Which is more steel. Really, the steel that I made is not enough, huh? Where's all this going? Wait. Oh, is it coming back? That's probably bad. Thank you. Oh. I dropped my snack. That's probably not a good one. But you know what? It's fine. I really appreciate it if you'd shoot the one that's, you know, wrecking face right now. Seriously? Can I not have a ship that just blows up repeatedly? Okay. Well, good news. If we pause thrust, we'll be slightly in a better position, but not really. In fact, I think there's no reason to pause thrust. I think we just gotta keep going. Did you hear about the guy whose left side was cut off? He's alright now. Johan. I want to be like angry and say not the time, but it's a really good joke right now. I don't know if the ship makes the novice. SeiferKatt, yeah. This sort of thing happening again makes me think the ship design's not perfect. I don't know exactly what makes me think that, but it's just a feeling I get. Why do you... Why do you have so much rocks? Why do you have so much iron ore? Did you import some? Okay, good news. I really have good news. The ship's fallen to pieces. Maybe I need to revise these ships. Because I think we can all agree this is not great. No offense, Sigma, I don't think that's the problem. Right, it can't start doing anything until it gets the solar panels up, which it's still needing. Okay, well, no reason not to just F about here. I think that's my learning from this game. Aquilo is not to be effed about with. Aquilo is not your friend. Do not treat it as such. Okay, now with all the extra demands we've got, we have insufficient amount of calcite. Okay. My new plan, going to be quite simple. Is this traveling? It is not traveling. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Do we make jet parts on Vulcanus? Never mind, sir. Sorry, King, you dropped this. Nope. Iron Bay. Yes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need solar panels back, but we will sort that out, like, right now. You know what? Put the solar panels at the back, where solar panels belong. Everyone loves a girl with a big solar panel. What I'm saying. How much does calcite stack into? 500? Bring 1,000 calcite in. I don't give a shit. That's clearly what we need to do. Bring another stack. Go on. Be the man you always had to be. And that one goes to there. Did I ever wear a tailored suit? Potentially? Like, not an owned tailor suit, but like a rented suit? Is that tailored? I don't know. I want like 2,000 of this stuff. Gleaver's under attack, that's fine. It's the same place they always attack. Which direction do you carry? Like, carry what? No, I don't carry anything. My phone? What would I carry? Okay, So, Solburn, is this one of those things like that some people in your country have to always just have a gun on them just in case? Like, and I mean like a rifle? I mean, not necessarily your country, but like defense force. Oh, okay, so it is specifically the gun in your pocket. Okay, I thought it was like some people in defense force like carry guns at all times because sometimes you need to carry a gun, I suppose. I don't know. You live in the USA where there are more guns than people. Many people don't own guns. Yeah, no, we don't really have guns in New Zealand. Like, they exist, obviously, but like, gun ownership is fairly small. Just the way I like it. Let's go to Novice. Wait. I don't think I'm getting the 100-hour achievement. So I assume your response was, I don't carry? And they were like, oh, I see. And then they were disappointed with you. Yeah, no, that's a weird thing you asked, but I don't know, man, maybe it makes sense in some places. It really doesn't make sense to me, but, you know, I live in an incredibly safe country. All things considered, I mean, yeah, sure, there are problems. I mean, every country has its problems and its band of ne'er-do-wells and layabouts, but isn't really a problem I have to deal with, thankfully. Wait, we're not talking about guns? Wait, what are we talking about then? Hang on, if we're not talking about guns, what are we actually talking about? I legitimately have no idea what we're talking about now then. Oh, that's gone back to that. Wait, what the fuck? Excuse my language, but what? Who asks someone that? No, I'm even more confused. No. See, carrying a gun I got, but now I am legitimately confused and think that guy is not to be trusted around. I mean, okay. Maybe he was just admiring the size of your, you know. Maybe he's like, this guy looks like he's got a big one. Better ask him. The size of his gun, exactly. Some people carry big guns, and you know, you don't want to get that wrong. Yeah, just carry it in the. I mean, I don't know. I mean, so long as he didn't just like check it out himself, you know. Look, if you don't know, I'm just gonna get in there and find out. All right. I made you feel sane. You know what? That's not a normal thing people come to my stream to say. Actually, yes, it is. I'm just a normal guy. That is, again, not a thing I normally hear people say on the stream. I'm happy to hear it, admittedly, but it's just not a thing I normally hear. Maholic. Welcome, everyone. Hi. I'm SeiferKatt. I don't know how to tell you what we were just talking about, but just know that it was a totally normal thing. No, it wasn't actually. It wasn't normal at all. Hi. Playing No Man's Sky, excellent. Yes, Woman's Land. I hope you're having fun. Howdy, Iceman. I like the cut of your jib.
Quality.
Oh, we're going to raise quality, are we? Now, if this button works properly... Hey, it does. Yeah, for those who don't know me, hi, I'm SeiferKatt. I am streaming Factorio mostly, because that's what we do. And once we finish this, then we'll play Factorio in a different way. Yeah, Maholic, I want to know, what side do you carry? The internet demands to know which side Maholic carries. Oh, he's shy, he's not telling us. He knows, he just doesn't want to tell us. He's normal too. Can you stop accusing people of being normal in my stream, please? I'm losing my reputation. I'm gaining a bad reputation. I know some people say I don't give a damn about my bad reputation, but that's just Joan Jett. Are you in America right now? I think she already knew which way he carried it, Solburn. You stuck for real. I'm not stuck for real. I'm just don't have a ship that can currently fly me out of here. It'll get sorted one day. Send a second ship. Maholic. I am sending a third ship. Because the first ship is probably up in orbit. I don't know, I abandoned it. The second ship exploded on the way home. The third ship... This is the third ship. Oh, I forgot to change the title of the stream. Interesting. So this is the third ship. The third ship is having problems. I am hoping these problems will be resolved soon, but I'm not holding my breath, my good sir. You know what I should do? I know people have been saying this to me. I should make stack inserters. Oh god, they require jelly. Oh, I need to make stack inserters on Gleba, don't I? Gross. SeiferKatt is very good at making ships that are not reliable transport to and from Aquila. They're fine. They're just like... My way of getting to the moon is we launch a ship directly at the moon. Okay? And then after that, we're at the moon. You know, if you launch a ship directly at the moon, and you get there, congratulations, you've found the moon. And we just keep launching ships over and over and over at the moon until one day we knock the moon out of orbit. That's my real plan. We just need to keep making these. Which means we need to keep making steel. You know what? If we want to keep making steel, the answer is we stop doing this bullshit. We stop it. Stop it. Get some help. We turn this into a foundry. In fact, we make a foundry over here. But that will require less iron plates. Took 3 ship tries. Oh, sorry. Mahalik, you asked me New Year's plans for tomorrow. Yeah, me and Panda are just going to watch a movie. We haven't quite figured out what movie to watch yet, but we're going to watch a movie. That much we're certain of. We just haven't figured out what movie. Explosives, good. Better explosives. I figure if we can just go stronger explosives repeatedly, then that'll be good. Okay, let's try that again, except not do it like that. We go angry. Watching a movie, The Third Ship, directed by the doppelganger cat. You know what? Some cats are doppelgangers, what can I say? Actually, that wasn't particularly helpful. Okay. And then... Actually, no. That's got to be there, and calcite, which has got to come in from, say... here. That's going to sit here and try to build ammo for a while. We're just going to let it do that. How are we doing for power on this thing? Dude, we are so okay for power. We do another one of these. Hell, you know what we do? We don't do another one of these. We do another 2 of these. Factorio broke you. You saw a cross on and you thought it was a biter egg. Well, you're insane. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Oh, wait, I can't do that. I said that in a good accent? Did I? Cross on. Cross on. Just how it's said, isn't it? Okay. I don't think I did anything particularly interesting there, but okay, I'm glad you liked it. Croissant? What? That's just stupid. Welcome to America. No one says croissant, surely. That's a joke. I refuse to believe anyone says croissant. Gotta find somewhere to put this. There we go. It comes from the crescent in French. Croissant. Oh, like, yeah, I can see that. Canadians say it like Steve did, but with less emphasis on the scent. Croissant. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm glad I did something right. I'm legitimately surprised. You're American, you don't say it like that. Well, clearly you're one of the good ones. That's probably a horrible thing to say, I just realized on hindsight. Croissant? 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 Croissant, cross off? Okay, the cool coyote is still really working on its behavior. Very soon it should actually start being useful. Why is it not useful now? Because it still needs its solar panels. Okay. That's coming though. And then we need to figure out how to get more missiles on that bad boy. Gleaver. Hello. I wish you to fill me with jelly. Can you do that? I have holes that jelly must fill. I could have said that better. And yet I refuse. Spoilage. There are different accents in America. But it's so big. I mean, it's not even just that it's big, it's also just because there's a lot of America. Or as it's appropriately called, America. Not in logistics network. That's not true and you know it. Unless... Yeah, no, that's not true and you know it. So don't lie to me, boy. We make requested chests here, I'm sure we do. Or am I thinking of another planet which is almost the same? Ah! I guess the wrong type of chest. Okay. Requested chests. Can we have like a stack of those, please? There we go. How much do rainbows? Rainbows? How much do rainbows weigh? Sorry, I just got very stupid there for a second. I just wanted to know how much you'll wait. They're not much, they're pretty late. Tobin, get out. Get out. Just get out. Don't get out, actually. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm actually not mad at that. That's a good joke. I have to pretend that I'm mad, otherwise I'll lose all my reputation of being a cool guy. And I don't want to lose my reputation of being a cool guy. Do you know how long I had to work for my reputation of being a cool guy? So long. You know what, I was literally looking at that just now and I thought I could probably do that. And then I didn't do it. I just thought about it and went, that's a cool idea. I would like to have gears. Specifically of war. Potentially of war. Okay, spoilers. You are already a problematic ship. You know what? Oh, hey, we're starting to collect things. We're starting to melt ice. Are we? Okay, good. We've finally got some amount of power. We're melting water. This is good. This is good. What if there are two rainbows at once? I mean, it's still just pretty light, isn't it? Even if it's a double rainbow, it doesn't change the weight. And the pun. Okay, spoils. I would like you to go to Novice. And I would like you to just sit there. Novice, have we fixed that at all? No, because we're probably still we're probably needing a shit ton of calcite now. Yeah, we've calcited ourselves out. And now we have no power. What's happened? Where's my power? Okay, what's wrong? Why are you stupid? Okay. It's not full though. Oh. That's a really funny problem. I see what's happened there though. So the problem is, somehow this has got more than...
Quality.
I regret nothing. Thanks, Valdek. I regret nothing. Okay. I could just record more of those things too, that's the best part. Alright, so... with that, the... You know what, never... You can never have too many of those. I missed him asking if it... God damn it. I don't have sounds for that yet. I'm over here being so proud that I don't miss quality and I miss sounds. Every step I take, I mess one up. Ugh. That's alright. Thank you. Oh god, I missed them ages ago. Do I have to wear the mask? You know what? Maybe I just wear the mask the rest of the stream. It's only 10 minutes. I'm sure I'll regret it, but whatever.
Jump in! Jump in! Everybody! Jump in! Jump in! Some Korean words!
Sounds. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow. Alright, thank you so much for the 37 months. And may I say meow meow meow, 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 meow meow meow. Meow meow meow, meow meow meow. Thank you. Goodness, it gets silly every time. I don't think I need 600 seconds past anymore. I think what I want is an activity of 60 seconds. Yeah, okay. When they started talking about all this stuff for the expansion, I was like, I don't want to use the remote viewing that often. I don't want to use it. You can't make me. And now I'm glad that it's there. As usual, Soulburn is correct. I'd be annoyed if it wasn't always true. But it's always true. And I'm not going to complain about it, because Soulburn's always right. About using the remote view a lot. I was like, I'm not going to use the remote view. I'm going to go to the planets directly because it's more fun for me. And quite frankly, if I had to do that now, I would be hating myself. So you were right about that. You're right about everything, Solvin. You know that. This is why you are my advisor in all things. Whether you wish to be or not. Okay, how are we doing here? Steel is coming along much better than before. Love that for us. Beacons? I mean, you're right about beacons. I'm just lazy. You know you're right about beacons. I know you're right about beacons. Veldek knows you're right about beacons. Yeah. Completed work from yesterday. Oh, the work. Okay. Congratulations on streak 2. Oh, shoot. Balls. I forgot about power. Oh. Hang on, we got another problem there. Which I will fix in a moment. Lava U2 needs to not be like that. There we go. What is that bit for? Oh yeah, that still works that way. I would like to get stack inserters, please. I would like, say, 200 of them. Are we making them? Theoretically, I was going to say yes, but... Funny thing about theory, it's not always correct. Yeah, I thought we were building stack inserters. What's going on here? You're around the wrong way. You fool. We also need blue chips to exist. I don't want to have more than one stack in there. That's not making any fuel and hasn't done so for a while. Okay, we have a minor problem here. That... Nutrients. Some spoilage. That is proving to be quite a big problem. Because they just do not connect that way. Okay, new plan. No, that's wrong. I would like that to be there and there. And then I would like to make sure nothing ever goes out that side. There we go. That should fix that problem. There we go. It's not exactly ideal, but it should do something. I mean, at the very least it gets the waste out. And that's what we need to see. Okay, Novice has plenty of calcite now. Which is good. So that should also be making plenty of steel. Yeah, it is. That means, in theory, we should also be making plenty of this, which we have already decided we are making plenty of that. Which means the Cool Coyote is making plenty of things. How's the spoilers going? The spoilers looks like it's more or less ready to go. So at that point, you go back to Gleba. And Novice, we can request the famous and tantalizing stack inserters. They have 0 logistic storage. You know what? I'm not surprised, but also I'm confused why you need to tell me that. You know what? I've worn it for like 20 minutes. It's fine. Or 10 minutes. My eyes hurt. It's fine now. I think that's super cute. I think we should change these. You know, we don't need steel. We've got plenty of steel now. Oh wow, that's been disconnected for a while, huh? And not that I even really care, but it seems rude to disconnect part of the base like that. Where are you going? I literally don't know. The base, this part of the base is actually beginning to run now. Love to see it. In theory, the base, these things could build their own space platforms, which I'd never really considered. Okay, you are starting to make your carbon, you're bringing ice for no real reason, aside from I guess we wanted it. You are making calcite? Yes. Which we need for all our delicious fuels. Once the ship gets going, then we can probably send it off to Vulcanus to get the last little bits done. But now the ship's actually building its own ammo. I mean, the ammos are going to take a while because it does still need that landfill, but... I mean, look at it go. Look at it go. Speed that bad boy up and away we'll be gone forever. Let's go back to Gleba. Cool, 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 cool. What's happening on Gleba anyway? We're getting science packs. Is Gleba working? Is Gleba doing its job? Oh god, Gleba might be doing its job better than we could have ever predicted. I don't suppose it's the planet where I built beacons, is it? Nope. Could it be the planet where I built beacons? Fulco 82 is doing well for itself. I mean, at this point, it now has ammo in places. Like, this point it's starting to load its guns. Which is a good place to be, generally speaking, of course. So as it slowly figures thatself out that way. I don't think we need to do this anymore. I think now that we've figured out how to properly maintain ice, it shouldn't be required. Okay, the first of the thrusters is up. This is not the middle management thruster, this is actually a real thruster, so we can actually move this on now. And we know Vulcanus does have a ability to build, whatchamacallit, platform. In fact, it's got the ability to build the most platform. This is actually becoming more and more like the planet to actually Get shit done. Excuse me. It actually really is seeming to be the planet, thank you, where we can get shit done. Except we don't have the fuel. Once the fuel starts coming in, then we can probably go. The 2000 concrete would be rather nice. Oh, we got a little bit of calcite, which means it gets to start making all the iron. What do we have in the way of accumulators? On Novice. We don't do accumulators on Novice. No, we probably don't, do we? We'd probably do them on Gleba. Not Gleba, sorry, Fulgora. I haven't looked at Fulgora in a while. How easy is it to carry a space platform? I mean, you can do it. Olgora is the Doomguy planet. You know what I realize? Every one of these planets, of the new planets, is based on a season of the 4 seasons. So you've got Vulcanus, that's summer, obviously. You got Gleba, that's spring, because of course it's all growing stuff and wet. Aquila, winter. And Fulgora? Fulgora, to this joke to work, we have to consider the autumn word for the American word for autumn, which is fall, because it's fallen over. It's the only way this joke works, because it's a fallen civilization. So there you have it. Every planet is based on the 4 seasons. On one of the 4 seasons. It's Fulgora. That joke would have worked as well. I didn't consider that one. That's well done. So we're not making missiles yet for some reason. Oh, because it hasn't come back around yet. Okay. That's fine. What I would also like to do, probably, is turn these into stack inserters. You know what? Turn those into stack inserters too. No reason we can't have more bullets per bullet. You haven't got water connected because, yeah, that's fair. We ran out of copper. What? Wait, what? Wait. What? We ran out of copper? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, shoot. Right. That was a problem I hadn't considered happening. Funnily enough, the best strategy for this would be to put just a very long belt. Did I say best strategy? I mean the one I'm going to do. I don't know if it's the best strategy, but it's the one I'm going to do. We probably need to consider getting another copper mine sorted at some point as well. This is the laziest way of doing it, but the laziest way of doing it is my favorite way of doing it. That should fix most of my problems for now. We've got another coal mine somewhere, don't we? That was coal. 1.5 occupied. Okay, so it's not huge. But, you know, if it became a real problem, then... I wonder how many of the other parts of the factory are suffering because of that mistake. You know what? If I don't ask that question, I'll probably be happier. We have decreased the amount of coal that we use now, though, so that's cool. Okay, off you go. Now, the spoilers should have returned. If I understand what I've done, this should have returned with stack inserters. Which you did. I appreciate. And that should have launched some stack inserters. Which it's doing. Which I also appreciate. And once that's done, we're probably going to call it for the night because I've just realized we're quite late. That's okay. So hopefully those are coming here. So now it just... Okay, so it puts 2 bullets per thing. It's not a huge difference, but as they say on the internet, 2 is greater than 1. And so my hope is that we should have copper coming through again very soon. Yeah, here it comes. All my copper to make my pipe, my wires. Here it comes. Train out of fuel. You know what? I was wondering that was gonna... Wait, what? I thought we sorted that for that train. I guess we didn't. Not that it really matters. That train's kind of useless now anyway. The bugs have taken over. And quite frankly, we don't need any more of these things. So yeah, you know what? Let's just turn the train off. Boop! Problem solved. Problem solved with the most minimum of effort. Is that all coming through as red? Yeah. Eventually. It looks like this is starting to back up, which is nice. Yeah, stack inserters, they exist. Oh! Temporary bioflux shortage. You can set a rocket turret there and load it with capture bots. That's actually a pretty cool idea. I didn't consider that one. Fatal Owl. Owl. Is it owl or owl? What do you prefer? I like owl as one syllable, but some people say owl. They need more cross-ons? No. They don't. I could. There's no reason not to stack insert. We get the belts become twice as thick. You prefer not having to think about this. An owl! I apologize. I will not ask again in future. I might ask again in future. It'll be 4 times as thick. That's what they used to say to me in high school. It's a simple tick. It's not that simple. Look at that. We've doubled the capacity of our belts. Look at that pathetic 1 stick. Pathetic. It looks like it's not coming through as fast, but it's coming through just as much. It just looks bad. I have 3 times? Oh, is it 3? Oh, you're right, it's 3. I have done it once. And then I can also... I like thick belts and I cannot lie. Sorry, I was lying. I immediately lied to you all. It's the thickening. Oh, look at it. I'm thickening you? That's what she said. If we do that, should make it a little bit better. It's some stacked copper plates. It's not quite as effective as one would hope, but it'll do. The Cool Coyote Mark II is actually ready to go. With stacked bullets. That's good. We can stack so many things. Another one-time expendable ship. You know what? With that epic soul burn, I'm done, I'm out, I'm tired, I'm gonna go sleep. Actually no, I mean to do that half an hour ago. So... it's not Soulburn's fault, obviously. Because Soulburn's a lovely boy. And we're going to improve it. We've already put some stack inserters on it to make it more expendable than ever before. And with that, I wish everyone a good night. I am done. So, everyone, welcome. Welcome? Goodbye. If you're new here, please do consider following. What a weird ending. We greet everyone as a farewell. Odabo, I see you've done What the Shirt. We need to do a sound for that as well. But for now, What the Shirt. Space Cats. Because Space Cats. I mean, what other reason do you need? You got the social links there, youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where we post the VODs. And Discord, which is where you can find me.
Why not?
I can't do quality now. The stream's over. We can't raise quality. We'll raise quality next time. We'll start at 1. Or 2, rather. Anyway, I am done. Thank you very much for watching. I will next be streaming on Thursday, unless something happens, which it always seems to, and then I'll be streaming on Wednesday. Keep an eye on the Discord chat. I'll let you know. But Thursday's the plan. And with that, I wish everyone a good night. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.